For more perspective tonight, let's bring in a couple of students who've experienced the campus chaos up close. USC grad student Mark Rayant, along with UCLA student and campus Reform Correspondent Justin Choi. Let's get to UCLA first. What do you make of what happened this week?
So the police came yesterday, and now everyone's gone. But the last couple of days, it's been very horrific, especially the violence. I was there at the protest on Wednesday night at around 11:30 Pacific time, and the first thing I heard when I got there was divest from Israel, get the Zionists out, Intifada. I heard all these stuff going in, and saw the fireworks going in inside the encampment, saw people throwing water balls at each other and the cones. And so a lot of violence has been present during these protests. And
does it make you angry at the administration there? Does it make you angry at the protesters? Does it make you angry at the lack of law enforcement response initially? Who do you blame for this?
I blame both, honestly. The protesters, what they did was they took over Royce Hall and they graffiti large parts of the building, which was unacceptable. But also, the chancellor should have done something as well.
Yeah.
UCLA officials were very slow in response, I believe. And, their number one priority should be protecting students, but they failed to do so. And I guess it's an open campus, but we had random people coming in as well. So,
Mark, at USC, President Folt has said that is her North Star, as she put it, protecting the safety of students. Is she doing a good enough job?
I think up until now, I would say absolutely not. And that's just based on what's been going on campus even today. As I was taking my graduate photos for the upcoming ceremony, I was actually followed and harassed by some agitators on campus in and around the encampment. And to be honest, I think that they should be taking more steps to enforce the campus policies that these people are openly breaking. They should.
So, as a student there, graduation, the major graduation ceremony has been cancelled. The smaller ceremonies will still take place, although, as the professor was just saying, there could be a flashpoint before then. How do you react to the idea that the big graduation ceremony, the big one, will not be happening?
It's a disgrace, to be honest. It's a disgrace. I mean, my first graduation ceremony was supposed to take place during COVID. And now...
Right, you are the class of 2020 from high school.
Along with all of my peers now, have that celebration ripped away from them, this joyous occasion that we've all worked very hard for. And I think the university has a responsibility to safeguard our students. And there's one thing that I want to add as well.
Sure.
USC has instituted a policy of containment for this issue, which has not been successful. I watched students hop USC's fences today, and the only people who are really impacted by that policy are the students who are now unable to get to their classes, unable to study in the libraries for their exams, unable to take their finals. I mean, it takes me 3 times more time than it usually does just to get onto campus because of the way they've locked it down.
And so, Justin, just to wrap it up real quick, has violence trumped free speech here? How do you see that?
I think a little bit, yeah. Everyone does have a right to free speech, but when we have people screaming Intifada and keep the Zionists out, I think that kind of reaches the line. And yeah.
Justin and Mark, great to have you both here. And Mark, I hope you get to enjoy a real graduation. It is a tragedy for the class of 2020 who had high school graduation ripped from them by COVID to see ceremonies cancelled. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.